Orly Color Labs in Los Angeles offers customers the chance to create any nail polish color that they'd like, in person or virtually. My friends Marisa, Nico, and I wanted to see how well an Orly mixologist can color match 3 different nude shades to our skin tones, since nude polish is not a one-shade-fits-all, and everyone's nude polish preference is different. Before our appointment, we visited orlycolorlabs.com and submitted the color we wanted either by uploading a picture or picking from one of their pictures. We were able to adjust that selected color before checking out. Then we met with Raya, our Orly mixologist.
This is the only place out, especially in like Los Angeles area, that does custom nail polish where people can come in and, you know, create specific colors. Who would like to go first? Who's, you know, just ready and eager?
I'll go first.
Nico loves nail polish.
I'm nail polish freak. Like, I have so much nail polish, it's crazy, but I really am so excited to do this. I think I tend to go for nudes that are very slightly lighter and a little more rosier than my skin tone. I think that I'm more of a yellow toned person, but I like the rosier colors. I feel like if it's too close to my skin, it looks a little strange to me. I'm like, it looks like my skin never stopped. It's just like over my nails, so I like it to look like a little different than my actual skin color.
This shade is going to be quite a few different colors to try to get a good like neutral, like medium toned color. So I'm going to be adding some orange. I'm going to also add yellow. I'm going to add fuchsia. I'm going to add nude. I'll be adding a little bit of black. All of this is going to make something really cool. It just always sounds like it's like some like bizarre mixing, but neutral shades actually have quite a bit of color in them.
Wow, I never knew that.
And that all goes with the undertones and things like that. So we have some neon pink, hot pink, and I'm also gonna add some white.
I love this color so far. It kind of looks like my lip gloss, but it's like a little darker.
It does. It's such a pretty color on its own.
So let's try to make it like probably like a little bit closer to my actual skin tone, I would say.
Okay, so that's what I'll do here. I'm gonna lighten it up just a tad. I'm gonna add some white, peach, and nude to it.
Oh my God, it's like, it made such a difference. Is there a way for us to like neutralize it a bit more so it's not so rosy?
Yes, there is a way that I can mute the pinkness down.
How are you muting it?
I am adding black actually. And black just kind of takes, like, we can have a really neon color that goes more into a neutral by adding black. But this is where I would say, like, okay, if you want to lighten it now from this point, the undertone is changed a bit.
Yeah, I think this undertone is perfect. I would just lighten it, but
Lighten
oh
it.
my God, we're so close. We're so close.
Yeah, so that's the process for sure. And you have to understand too with nudes, it's like, it's going to be a process to get it there. So if it's just done in 2 steps, that's amazing. But like I typically look for nudes to take a little bit more time because it is like, you know, going to be matched to you. So yeah, I'm gonna lighten it now. I'm gonna add some nude again, some white, and I'm gonna actually add a little bit of pastel pink.
I think I like this one and I want to stop here.
What was it that you wanted to name it?
Let's keep it Nico's nude. It's possessive. It's my nude.
I do like the darker colors, like darker than my skin tone. I feel like that is its own vibe, but most of the time I do get the lighter nude because I am hesitant, like what Nico said, of it matching too perfectly, and when it looks like the skin is overlaying the nails, that's just weird. So I play around with it, you know?
So I'm gonna start off with adding some yellow. I'm gonna put some black, and I'm going to add your orange. It's gonna be a lot more orange.
Wow, that's really pretty though. It is like a chocolate bar.
So this is just a good starting point here.
Oh, I want to bite into it. I think it is a little dark, but I really love the color. I'm trying to see in my camera now. Maybe if like we kind of did something like what Nico did in step 3, where it is
Like muted it
yes,
a little bit.
and then lighten slightly. I think I'm gonna end with like something maybe a little bit darker, but not exactly my skin tone, if that makes sense. So like a little lighter than this chocolate, but I want to see what the darker version of a nude could look like.
So what I'm going to do is add some nude into the color, and I'm gonna add a little bit of peach to kind of keep it with like within the undertone, because we used so much orange to create this tone.
I think so. I think I can go with this, and it's gonna look really good.
Perfect. So do you want to add anything into yours, or you wanting to keep it natural cream finish?
Could we see maybe what a little dash of the bronze looks like? I feel like that would be really pretty.
I see a little bit. Like
I see a little glimmer every time you move.
I mean, I truly put a lot of trust in you. Like, if you think I can add a little bit more and you're right there in person, let's add a little bit more.
Still in the shade. It's not, it hasn't changed here.
I see it. I see the shimmers. Let's do it. Let's bottle it.
All right, and then what did you name yours?
Oh my god, it was so cheesy. An ode to Beyonce, it was Brown Eyed Girl.
Oh yes, I did see that. Okay. And here is Brown Eyed Girl.
wow.
Beyonce.
Oh my god, I love it.
So cool. Thank you.
So for yours, I'm gonna be using peach. I'm gonna start off with peach. It's gonna be a lot more peach.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I'm going to use a little bit of fuchsia, just a tiny bit of fuchsia, and I'm going to use a little bit of orange, not too much. Also going to use the tiniest bit of yellow, and then I'm going to use some black.
Wow.
This is perfect, Caroline.
No. I like don't even want to change it.
I think the undertone is there for sure, and then it's just a matter of like if you want to like mess with it being like a little bit more neutral or not.
Yeah, let's add like 1 pump of nude and see where that goes. Since I'm like a nude newbie, I don't think I've ever had a nude on. So I'm like, maybe let me try like the most like safest or like the basic to my skin, and then I'll like explore from there.
Each nail polish is shipped to your home and arrives a few business days later in this super cute package.
I can't wait to see the colors in person on your nails. So I want Nico, you go first. Reveal your nail polish to us.
Scooch up, get a little close.
Dun dun dun.
Wow.
Wow.
I went like the lighter route with this one, and it is more rosy because I do think I'm more like yellow in my skin tone. One thing I will say, it's actually a lot peachier and pink than I thought it was going to be, because when we were doing it and she swatched it on the paper towel, it looked kind of darker. I don't know if it was because like the room was just a bit darker, and natural lighting it's like a lot of factors.
Virtual living we're in.
Yeah, it's just the world we live in now. But the color was definitely like more peachy than I anticipated. But I think next to my skin tone, I feel like it's really cute, it's flattering, and it's just like a really pretty nail polish. Let me see. Get closer. Oh, it looks shiny already.
Oh,
I love it.
I don't know if it was the bronze shimmer or some of the other colors she mixed together, but it did come off more orange in person than it did over, the Zoom call. But I really like it. this is a different type of nude. I don't think I would ever gravitate towards a darker version of a nude, but I really like it. I think it's very mature. That was my biggest takeaway.
I definitely think the bronze really translates more on the nails than it did on screen, because we were like, let's add more. And she was like, I think it's good, you know, like I think she knew what she was saying when she was like, you don't want to add more. And we're like, well, we can't see it.
She knows her stuff.
Dun, 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 dun. It's very, very like close.
It's close, but it's enough where I know you're wearing nail polish.
I usually wear gel, and I usually wear like, you know, the brighter colors that you can see. But I think for if I were to leave my nails bare with nothing on it, this would kind of be like maybe what I would do, because it's close to like a bare nail, and it's close to like that calm feeling of looking at like clean bare nails, you know. I can kind of tell the difference, and it is very, very, very close. So I really like it. I think it was good. They're all nude, but they're all like, yours is more pink, yours has a little bit more shimmer, so everyone has their own variation.
Nude is hard.
Nude is hard. I feel like Rihanna should tap into this market, like use the colors that she has for her foundations and create polish.
There's
A little
so
Rihanna!
literally send this her way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rihanna!